All right, guys, so check it out. Customer just brought us a bunch of parts. He supplied all these parts to us. He picked up some used calipers off of an older performance Model Y. So you can see he's got Brembos in the front and the rear. You remember there's no plate right here. There's no cover. So these are legit Brembos. We're going to do a conversion on this 23 long range Model Y. He supplied us some two-piece rotors from Gyrodisc. You can also get these from us. Mountain Pass also has theirs produced by Gyrodisc. We got some pads over here by Power Stop. These are the Z23 pads. They do have the factory clip on the rear pad, so that's pretty neat. And then he picked up some Motul RBF 600 brake fluid from us. We're going to go ahead and get these installed on the Y, and we're going to show you the results. If this works out, I may do this rear caliper conversion on my 23 Performance. Let's go. All right, guys, so we just pulled the factory rotors off of the long-range Model Y. I want to show you that all Model Ys come with a performance front caliper, but it is just not red. The rotors are identical in dimension, so you can see diameters, widths, rotor widths are the same. This table is not flat. And then you check out the offset on these. Again, this table is not flat, but this will give you you'll get a decent idea here, hopefully. But yeah, they are the same. So if I put on a flat surface, the offsets on these are the same. Just wanted to show that to you guys. Now for the rear, this is where things differ. The long range with the Mando rear caliper, the rotor is completely different. They are the same diameter, but the frictional area on this, as you can see, it's about 50 millimeters. And then when you go to performance caliper conversion or performance rotor, it's a lot greater. And you would find this on the factory performance Model 3 rotor or the older performance Model Y rotors prior to August 15, 2022, I believe, is when they made the change to a Mando rear caliper with the caliper cover. You can see here, though, dimensionally, the long-range rear rotor is the same as the performance, as is the width. So really, the only thing you need to do, you need to gain is this right here, because the performance factory brake pad, it's a little bit different in dimension. So if you were to take a performance caliper and put it on this rotor, that brake pad is going to hang over the rotor and will not work well. Let's go. All right, guys, so one tip is that this dust shield off a long-range Model Y will not be compatible with a Model 3 Performance or Model Y Performance rear caliper with the Brembo rear caliper. So you need a T30 bit to remove these bolts. There's 3 of them that hold that dust shield in. So we're going to go ahead and remove this. Already got 2 of them out. And take this one out. All right, and then you're going to want to grab some tin snips if you don't want to have to pull the whole hub out. You know, grab some tin snips and just go in here and just cut this thing. All right, so just remove that bolt. I put one cut here. You're gonna have to make a bigger, wider cut in here so you can get this all the way off. And then we don't run dust shields on our track cars anyways, so this client was fine with not getting a factory one. But there you go. Take this off. Now you can put your rotor on, so I'm going to go and grab this rotor. Go ahead and put that on there, and just grab the 10 mil screw, and just screw it in, and you're good to go. Check it out, guys. Mission accomplished. We have our first 7-seater long-range Model Y 2023 with old school Model Y Performance Brembos, front and rear. Got 2-piece rotors on it. It's got some Power Stop pads, put some stainless steel brake lines on it. We even throw on some iBox sway bars. As a recap, this thing has some Redwood FPX Comfort Spec coilovers on it, GT spring rates. We did the full Arella system in this thing. He's got our Aspira AF10 19.5 fully forged wheels, along with a square set of 275/45 19-inch tires. Let's go.